Remember you used to do the thing where you would take the soda can out of the fridge, and you drink it, and then you crush it, and then you go, soda.
Oh, I'd go like, oh, soda.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
heartbeat one.
Yes.
And then you'd shut the fridge, and then you put it in the fridge, and then you make it like it's in the fridge, beaten in the heart in the fridge. You are a good voice actor, dude.
Thanks. I'm like that guy on that thing with that show that they references.
Can you do any more sound effects?
Yeah, I can do a pretty good wind.
Let me hear it. That's pretty good.
No, you're not doing it right. There you go. Here you go. Yeah. Wind.
That's wind. You ready?
Yeah.
Enjoy your clams, cocksuckers.
Mr. Clam talking. You know anything about clams? The press finds out about these bad clams. That's a bad clam, all right. Clam Cakes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a very, very special 50th episode of Clam Cakes. As always, I'm your host, Jared.
And I'm your host, Joe.
We are Lederhausen.
We're very excited. It's going to be a pretty good day. It's going to be a pretty good time, pretty fun time. And I think it's going to be a pretty good day the way that we say it's going to be a good day. To be honest, I really just can't wait to play Stardew Valley with my girlfriend.
Oh, Stardew Valley's fun. And also, to be honest, I need to take these glasses off because, oh my lord, they are friggin' sweaty.
Yeah, they look stupid. But,
I mean, look
but
at
wait,
look
we got to do like a little like...
All right, yeah, close-ups.
Look at us. It's the 50th. Hey, we both went like that.
Hey, it's the 50th.
Hey.
See, we're in sync now. It only took 50 episodes, and these are coming off.
These are coming off too, and then these are going on.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, dude. That takes me back to friggin' 2008,
These
Kanye
are
West.
so nice.
They just need the slits in them.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing whatever. I mean, I don't fucking care. Honestly, like it's not.
Ooh, we're not going to swear in the first 15
Oh,
minutes.
shit.
You can say- That's okay. Keep
All
going.
right, we can't swear in the same. Wait, but you got to bleep it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking bitch ass motherfucker, pussy, bitch ass bitch, whack ass bitch, pussy.
Oh, so you don't want to keep doing podcasts, do you?
Well, that's gonna be a funny thing that we do.
Yeah, that's going to be really funny.
You know
Make
what else
Jared
is really
work more.
funny, and I'm really sorry about doing this, but you
What?
gotta lock the door.
Oh, jeez.
I know. You'd think you'd know to lock the door by now, though, right? Oh, yes. Double cuff love. You like that painting up there? You can't see it.
Tell me how you're doing.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. I took a lot of oops. It was oh, we can't talk about that in the first.
I'll just bleep that.
Bleep
too.
that part
Might
too,
as well. I'm going on a friggin' bleeping spree anyways.
Bleeps free.
Wait, say something that I'm going to use for the bleeps. A sound effect or something.
Oh,
or say bleep, whatever you want.
I was oops.
There we go. Clip it. Tell that to myself in the
Oops.
future. Oops. Yeah, there we go. We got a couple. We got a couple samples.
Yeah. Wow, oops.
That's when you say a big one.
Why go there? That's the long one in the beginning. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Oops. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I got some. Wait, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I got some stuff.
Do you have to go over this in your head before we go on the podcast?
Because I always
okay,
forget.
How are you doing? You are doing
I
all
always
right.
forget the answer. What am I supposed
Just
to?
feel it in your heart.
I don't ever want to
Be honest. On this 50th episode, be honest with how you're doing.
I understand conspiracies because if I were a billionaire, I'll tell you this: the whole world would be my little social experiment.
Go on.
And I would just do things. I would create landslides, tsunamis. I would mess up the weather in like third world countries. I would like create mudslides and just kill a bunch of people, but like not have my hand like, you know, it'd be like a RICO Act kind of thing, but it wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? I would
You'd like fund it.
I would make large casting decisions, and because of my short attention span, I'd forget. And there'd be just such like overarching wide effects to my decisions, and I would just ignore them. And then I'd like, oops, hooker's weird.
Stop.
Oh,
Swearing.
Sorry. And I would do weird things. I would like be married too, but it wouldn't be a marriage. It'd be like a weird like, devil, like succubus offering kind of thing. And aliens, I'd be like, aliens. I'd be like trying to go to space oh, God.
This is going to be really
I'd
hard.
be like messing with aliens and I'd be like trying to go to space and stuff. And I would really just like, because I like part of me is evil and that part would just come out because I get bored a lot. And I feel like the least boring part of me is the evil part. And I would just kind of just like give into that a lot.
So you're doing pretty good?
I'm all right.
All right, you're doing pretty well.
How are you?
You know what? I'm tired, but I'm fine.
Hmm.
I was gonna start singing that Alanis Morissette song, but I couldn't think of the rest of the
Making my way downtown. I'm walking fast.
I'm slowly, but I'm fast. I'm a book, but a computer. Baby, and when it all comes down to... And then we're gonna be fine, fine, fine.
Now that part...
Cause I got one hand in my pocket.
Oh my God, yes,
and
yes.
the other one is giving up beside.
When they talked about
I can
Alanis Morissette
sing,
on Dudesy,
Did they?
did you close that middle blind?
No.
You're
I would
always...
never touch. I touch another man's blinds. You know
I have
that.
a question. All right, so let's say did you say how you were doing?
Yeah, I'm tired, and I started
you're
singing.
fine.
I'm doing all right, man.
You know what's funny? I do these before you. Like I know that I do these. God, you know why it's hard? It's hard for me to do the mics because when I'm doing, I always have.
Because you're not smart.
No, because every time I do them, I always have one hand in my pocket.
And another one is fixing the microphone.
Good.
All right,
So,
you're
it's-
saying stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Let's say.
Wait, where did that billionaire stuff come from?
Because you were saying, how do you feel?
Jeez.
How are you? How are you?
Oh God,
I'm good. How are
I wanna
you?
be you for 5 seconds. No more.
No, 5 seconds isn't enough.
It's not enough?
No. You'd be overwhelmed.
I'd be what?
You need a longer period of time to get used to it. It'd be too shocking.
I wouldn't even like be able to take it in.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what just
It would
happened?
be like those videos of people in India like touching the third wire. Like, on you ever see those? Oops, this is so. Oops. It's always
You
a
just
third.
said the F word twice.
Oh my God.
You need to stop doing that.
No, it's like those videos of.
This is gonna completely.
It's like videos in India of like a dude on a bus, and he'll just be like,
what?
"You never seen
Wait,
someone?"
what wire is he touching? The
It's like-
wire to stop the bus?
No, it's like, okay, picture like a not a tram, but I guess so. It's like a San Francisco.
Trolley.
Those yes, you know how the thing is above it.
Oh yeah.
But it's like a third world country where they have like no safety, and you've never seen the videos of a guy, or like it'll be in the ground. It'll be like a third world like construction site, and you're like,
No.
why is there so much tape on everything they're using?
That's all they got,
And then
dude.
they'll just be doing something. The guy's just like,
no, that does.
and it'll touch
that-
like a live 50,000 volt wire and just immediately die.
No.
That's what would
I-
happen
I-
if you
the-
entered my brain for 5 seconds.
Oh wow. The
Go.
only videos I get is when they're like, "This is how you build a pool in a third world
I
country."
love those.
I've heard that's fake. They're really not in a third world country.
Can I just stop you?
Sure.
Of course it is.
Well,
Of course it is.
Oh, why you think they can't have TikToks? You think
Let's say-
you
no.
think people over there they don't have the ability to do that? I
no,
think they
what
do.
I think no. See, what I think
they
is
do.
I'm on the opposite. People don't understand that everybody is a person.
That's
Put
true.
yourself in their shoes. You're in a third world
Well,
country,
they
right?
probably
You
don't
live in
have
the
shoes.
jungle and you don't have shoes. So I'm assuming a lot of your time is like staying alive, right? So you probably don't have like a week to just throw into digging a fucking pool by hand. You probably got to hunt. And it's probably like if I was there, I wouldn't waste all my energy on building. I would. I would.
Yeah, but I don't think they have it that bad where they're hunting and gathering. They're just poor.
Actually, you know what? They probably have more downtime.
Yeah,
It's like that thing.
They
like,
got no worries, dude.
It's like that thing. It's like the guy goes to a third world country and it's a billionaire and he sees a fisherman, and the fisherman is at the river and he catches one fish, and he gets this one fish and he's leaving, and the billionaire's like, "You only caught one fish? Like, why are you leaving?" And he's like, "Well, I just like to get one fish and I go home and then I can eat and then I can just hang out with my family and like on the beach and stuff." And the billionaire's like, "No, you have to catch the fish and you have to catch as many fish as you can, because then you can start selling the fish for a profit, and then you can get a boat, and then you can sell more fish and you can get a fleet of boats, and then you can finally make $1 billion." And then the guy's like, "So then what do you do when you have the $1 billion. He's like, then you get to sit on the beach with your family.
He's like, I'm doing that now, you idiot.
Yeah, and I guess it's kind of like that, I guess.
Isn't that there's a story where it's like, oh, the guy was gonna fight in the China War and then he got hurt, and then he got.
I know what you're talking about, and you know what? Actually, keep going.
So the guy was gonna fight in the China War.
Yep.
And he was really. Oh no, he wasn't gonna fight. He didn't want to fight in the China War.
Yes.
And he got hurt, and it just so happened that because he was hurt, he couldn't fight in the China War, and. It's like, see.
So how about this?
Sometimes
How
when
about
you
this?
get- Sometimes when you get hurt, it's a good thing.
How about this, maybe? There's a Chinese farmer who loses a horse.
Yes,
Right.
I knew there was a horse.
Horse
in there.
runs away, and he goes. And the villager says, "Oh my God, that's horrible." Chinese farmer goes, "Maybe."
Well, at least I'm not in the China War.
Nope. He goes, "Maybe." And the next day, his horse comes back with 3 more horses, and he's like, "Wow." He's like, "That's awesome." He's like, "Your horse came back with 3 more horses. That's great." And the guy's like, "Maybe." And then a week later, one of those wild horses kicks his son in the leg and breaks his leg.
Yes.
And then he's like, "That's horrible. Your son broke his leg." He's like, "Maybe." But then the next week, the army comes and looking for people to draft, and they can't draft his son because his leg is broken. The guy's like,
horse.
"That's really good." He's like, "Maybe." And then they go to war, and it's like, it's not war. It's that day in Hey Arnold where it was Carnival Day. And
Carnival Fun Day, and he missed it.
The guy's like, "Oh, it sucks. You missed out on the carnival." And he's like, "Maybe." And it turns out, but then all the candy that they got at the carnival had rice in it, and everyone died. He's like, "Wow, your son really lost. You dodged a bullet." Maybe. But then it turns out that God, Jesus, is the real God, and heaven is real. So the guy's in heaven now. He's like, "Wow, that sucks. You're stuck on earth, and your son's in heaven. That's great." He's like, "Maybe." But then it turns out that religion isn't real, and his son is just 6 feet in the dirt, fucking rotting, just like everyone else.
Can
dude.
you not swear for 3 minutes? You have 3 minutes left.
No, oh yeah, you're right. Wait,
So,
so wait, you
I,
just don't swear? Wow, that's great.
no, I
That's-
swear, but I have a little self control. I was gonna make it like, well, I have self control, and I don't, dude.
He does.
Because I'm a human.
He doesn't have self control with any of those like almond cans,
Oh, I love a can of almonds.
and he loves flavors. It's like chili leather,
Oh yes, and you can only get those at Market Basket.
chili leather, or like mahogany sun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a mahogany sun. I can taste that.
Mahogany seed. How would you get that? No.
You gotta fix it. Or how about we just do this?
Nope. We'll just fix it. Because what we
All
do
right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right here. We'll be fixing it. This is some real time fixing. Now, a lot of podcasts, they'll cut and they'll edit.
Well, because here's the thing: you're gonna be turning your head away, and then we're
and
not
they
gonna be able to
won't
hear you.
really want to show you about all of the and see what I'm going to do here. And a lot of people won't do this. They won't. I'll get it, and on the inside of the tape is a little bit of glue. So what I like to do is I like to.
Hey, remember we used to do smelling salts?
Yeah.
That was a fun thing we used to do back in the day on the
did it-
podcast when we first
we did it
started.
once.
No, we did it a couple times.
Now wait, is there other things that we used to do back in the day that you want to talk
I don't know.
about?
You know what? I was thinking maybe.
We'll be right back. And that's a clam. We went to the dollar store to get a bunch of shit, and they had a clam balloon and not a cake balloon.
I know. Well, I think the clam is for like the Little Mermaid because those must be hot parties right now.
Oh my God, 'cause
Hot
she's
little-
black now.
Yes. Oh.
The Little Mermaid being black, I'm not joking. Like, there's been a lot of things that's happened in the history of, like, whatever. But the Little Mermaid being black is probably the worst thing that's ever happened to humanity.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Because now, like what? People are gonna think like,
You're telling me half fish people are black? Like, that makes sense?
yeah, that's crazy. Of course they're white, and
Oh
that's
my
the
God, dude.
original story was a white woman, right? No, it was the Wallace and Grimace, right? They wrote them. They wrote the Wallace and Grimace ones. That's where all of the Disney stories are based on. The Wallace and Grimace.
I'm so sorry. What are you trying
They're
to say?
based-
Are you
all
doing?
the
Are you
Disney
doing a? I want to support your bit, but I don't know if you're actually trying
all
to
of
say
the
a real
Disney
name.
stories are based on the Wallace and Grimace.
Why are you saying Wallace and Grimace? What is
I
that?
don't know. Isn't it the Brothers Grimm?
Yeah.
I was saying Wallace and Grimace
'cause
as a
Wallace-
joke, dude. But this is a comedy podcast.
Yeah, but
dude.
that's not funny because I'm thinking Wallace and Gromit, which is like a real
Yeah.
thing, and I'm like, but that doesn't. It's like too close to.
All right. Well, write in, call on the phones, and tell me if you thought
Was
that
it like
was
the
funny.
Canterbury Tales?
No, you ever read the Canterbury Tales?
Geoffrey Chaucer.
It's supposed to be funny.
It also probably all ends with
Like-
the kids getting sepsis. All the kids die. If you take a bean from Mother Mary's pie, you'll die.
You'll die.
If you take a bird from Mother Britch's fed, you'll die.
The Canterbury Tales was one of those. I'd read a chapter and I'm like, what are you saying? It's like Shakespeare. Like I got to think about the
Oh,
words
dude.
you're saying.
My old
Just
English
say
teacher,
it.
my English teacher freshman year of high school, like, you want to talk about the most like unsuccessful flex. He was like, I speak old English.
Oh.
And we're like, okay. And then he's like, it's just like a bunch of flourishes. And
Just a bunch of flourishes.
and then and after he did it, he's like,
See? Which one of you girls wants to come home with this guy, huh?
and then I got in trouble for getting, can I say jerked off?
Yeah, we're at over 15 minutes now.
Nice.
Yeah, see, now you can't even say it if you wanted to.
Pussy, fuck a pussy.
Oh, no, he said it. But did you know
Yeah.
that Wallace and Grimace...
Okay.
No, wait, were you saying something before that?
Way before.
What? Yeah, say that. Finish that one first.
You go to somebody's house
I don't...
and they're giving you a tour
Uh-huh.
and you get to the bedroom.
Would you rather?
What do you do?
That's where I put my jacket. Usually you put it on their bed.
On the bed. Yeah.
Why? What would you do?
Do you go in?
The bedroom?
Yeah.
No, because you usually just poke your
Yeah,
head.
exactly.
You go,
Right?
nice.
Yeah, you go. Oh,
Very
wow,
good.
nice.
You don't want to
Yeah,
step.
But even when you're looking, you're like purposely not absorbing it. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're like,
da,
I don't
da,
want.
da, da, da.
This is where you guys fuck. I don't want. Oh, nice.
There's gonna be a camera in there.
Yeah, dude. And this is the bedroom. It's just like a concrete room with like one of those cameras on the tripods and like a shitty mattress in the corner.
Oh yeah.
What it is?
Dude, you know, when I first moved in, people would be like, "Oh yeah, give me the tour," and I'd be thinking, "Why? Why?
But now that you've done stuff to it, you don't want to show it off.
No. Why do you want to go? If I want to show you the room, I'm gonna show you the room. Okay."
Oh yeah, don't ask for a tour.
People are even asking to go see the side of the basement that's all messy. What's that going to do for you? You going to go home and talk about how much better your house is than mine because mine's messy?
I didn't need a tour because when I got there, Jared said, you got to take all the stuff of the house out of the house. So wherever there's stuff, you can go over there. I said, okay. So I got to go in the back room because I had to take stuff out of there. And then I got to go into the bedrooms too because I had to remove the furniture and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's
like,
true.
You know, that's a good way to get a tour.
All right. Anyways, I wanted to, maybe reflect on our past episodes and such.
Okay.
And do you know when we first released our first episode?
October 27th, 2022.
First of all, October 27th is our friend's birthday. He might get mad if I say his name.
Who? His birthday is October 27th.
Yeah.
What? What a random date.
Yeah, that's how birthdays work.
Birthday is October 27th.
Yeah, I'm going to have
Dom's birthday is August 27th.
But let's not say everyone's birthday.
Why?
Dom's birthday's not August 27th.
Oops. What?
It's something like
Your
that.
birthday is February 27th.
Yes.
Oops. Birthday is September 10th.
I think it's September 11th.
It's not September 11th.
I think it's the 12th or it's something. It's around there.
Birthday is February 14th.
No, it's not. Okay, let's stop saying
Don't
everyone's
do-
personal information.
This is personal information.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
We have to actually...
All these slick motherfuckers are gonna post it on. Nah,
Slick
none of our friends are
motherfuckers.
posters. I hate people. If you post that it's your birthday, and you are older than 18 years old, if you're a man or a woman and you post that it's your birthday and you're over 18 years old, do me a favor. Make sure you don't have another one.
You know what, dude? I think that's old. That's old us way of thinking.
New me.
Post it's your birthday.
I don't give six
it's your birthday. I don't
fucks.
care.
You were, oh my God, wait a minute.
Post.
You were born, because the rest of us just crawled out of the liquid behind the 7-Eleven, but you were born from two, oh my God.
And they're happy. They're still alive.
You should do a boomerang like this.
Yeah, they do. And then they do the song in the background is da 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 dee da.
Yeah, I got
put
my head
dick
in
out
my
the
ass 'cause
sunroof,
I'm doing a birthday
let it
post.
one room, and only got one night. It's okay. So you think that we posted our first ever episode last year,
October 27th, 2021.
November 8th, 2020.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no?
Yes. We took a big
What?
hiatus.
Wait, when did I come back? What?
Didn't you come and then go back to California?
I went back to help my ex move out. Yeah,
I thought you stayed there for a little.
for a month.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I thought you were just leaving. I thought you were leaving without telling old Jared.
Oh, yeah,
But-
yeah, I remember that.
Because we were just playing video games, and he's like, I'm going back to California. And I was like, oh,
Like we're in the middle of the pod, just didn't
All right.
say anything.
That's cool,
I'm like,
man.
no, I'm coming back. And you're like, oh, okay, when? And I'm like, 30 days. And you're like,
Oh,
all right, I guess.
That's not bad.
You know,
No, I thought you
considering
meant
it's
you were
me,
moving there.
that's fine.
But November 8th, 2020. It's been almost 3 years.
So I moved to California in 2015.
Wow. So you were there for like 5 years?
I was there for 1.5 years, and then I was back for like 7 months, and then I went back for 3.5 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, no,
yeah,
because I got there. Yeah, I got there in November of 2014.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was. Oh God, I've been to so many fucking rehabs.
Oh, yeah, because you went when we lived in that last apartment. Because that's when I had to drive.
The one I OD'd in.
Yeah.
Wait, that was before we went to
You
California?
OD'd in there? You didn't OD at the apartment. Well, maybe you did.
No, I didn't OD at the apartment.
No, you were pretty good about where you
Wait,
were gonna
what? The
OD.
egg apartment? You're talking about the egg apartment?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
That one. That
Oh,
the
jeez.
yeah, we had an apartment for a week.
Oh,
Thanks, Rich. Rich bailed us out.
God, yeah.
Yeah, apparently it breaks your lease. Although, you know what? I always think about that.
Do you?
I don't think they could have broke our lease for that.
I mean, you broke into one of the tenants' house.
I didn't, though.
You tried to.
Nah, I knocked on the door and the windows.
Well, who was gonna fight that? Because I certainly wasn't.
Me. But I was in rehab.
Me, but I was dead.
And I didn't have a lot of clout. I didn't have a lot of respect of the streets.
But 2020, how are you doing in 2020? I'm asking you, how you doing in 2020?
2020, I was in a COVID relationship. I was living with my girlfriend, my ex. I was up to
Not when you were in Rhode Island.
20.
November 2020. End of 2020.
November, the end of 2020, Psh, bro. Whatever.
I feel like that.
I was in LA for COVID and the George Floyd protest. So like that's my 2020. That's what I remember 2020 as.
But you came. That was still COVID, I think. That was some of the worst times of my life.
Oh, you remember when I came home and we were doing all our friends got Fitbits
Yeah.
and we were doing like step competitions. And like, dude, I
We
would
would just
walk
walk
circles in my basement for like tens of miles.
Dude, I swear, like, COVID fucked me up. Like, I feel like I'm like just recovering from that.
I loved
That
it.
got me good, dude.
I loved it.
I got so like content with just sitting inside and drinking and playing video games, and then people would be like, "You want to do something?" And I'm like, "Nope, can't
I
do
wish
nothing."
that I did this stuff during COVID.
Oh
Because
yeah,
that was such the fun. I mean,
but then who would have came and picked stuff up from you?
What are you talking about?
You can't see face to face. No one's gonna go. No, Joe. They're gonna choose drugs or safety. Come on now. And
Dude,
who's texting us? This is crazy. Yeah, I think that was a bad time.
I
and
liked COVID.
I got very distant from myself and from everyone around me.
I didn't.
You were
How do you
always
get distance
distant.
from yourself?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, dude. I'm glad you asked me that question that I have the answer to. And I'll answer it right now. You never heard of like losing yourself? Kind of like forgetting who you are.
Oh, losing your light. That's what I call it.
Losing your light. I think I lost my light. And
Yeah.
I kind of just found it.
I've lost it.
You don't think you found it? Okay, now take me back to November 9th, 2020. How are you doing on that day?
What is that day?
That's the day after the day I just asked you about.
You asked me about November 8th?
Joe, that's when I said
Oh,
that was a joke.
I mean, it's fine. It was all right. I feel like, all right. I feel like I am going to die with regret.
Whoa.
And that's what's going to happen to me. Because I can honestly say that I was like nothing to lose for a point in my life.
Uh-huh.
And it was really cool. It was really cool.
Well, then what? So now, Jesus Christ, this got dark. So now, the way you're living now, you think you're going to die with regret.
Yeah.
What are you going to regret? What do you regret?
I think that the thing that I'm best at would be standing on a stage and screaming at 1,000 people.
You could still do that.
I know. Or I think the thing I used to be beautiful.
Well, cut to a clip.
I was the kid that was smarter than kids his age, and then I just stayed that smart, and now I'm dumber than kids my age.
No, you're dumber than kids that age.
No, I'm dumber than 10-year-olds. They should be smarter than 10-year-olds. I'm dumb. No, I just,
You know, I think I have also struggled with that. But I feel like lately I've sort of like you got to accept where you're at.
No.
You have to accept.
That is a
no,
fucking death knell.
No,
dude.
shut up and let me finish. You have to accept where you're at in the sense that you can't keep dwelling on the past. Like, oh, I could have, because then you're just gonna
So you
say,
have to
well, it's
accept where-
over.
You have to accept where you're at in the sense of
Okay.
another thing.
Yeah, okay, I'm here, and I didn't do that thing. So if I still want to do the thing, let's deal with what we got and do the thing.
Well, no, because what I'm saying is the parameters in my life that allow, or the lack of, that allowed me to get to that stage, I don't have anymore.
Do you mean the physical stage where you're yelling at 1,000 people?
No, I mean like I was homeless in my car, going to the gym every day, like nothing, no responsibilities, like nothing like that. And I was like a free, like exciting person.
Exciting. So
Free.
Free.
Free, exciting person.
Okay.
I see videos that I used to post when I was like, hey, what's going on? Like I was all bubbly and shit. This is after I was a psychopath, or during, or before. And I fucking just like, I don't know, dude. Like I'm making these fucking edibles and I'm doing shit like this, and I'm just like, this shit is gay, dude. I can't say gay like that. Bleep that.
Point. All right.
This shit is.
I knew where you were going with
This
that
shit
one.
is corny, dude. It's just like corn face. But it's cool. Like I'm in the stage where it's like you have to get to the point where you're like
Homeless again?
no passive income, and like you have to get to that stage where you could like make a living on it. But it's like not theatrical enough for me.
I mean, we've seen plenty of theatrics from you, and, you know, what's going to be the next one?
I'd rather die young and leave a huge stain than die old and quiet. I'd rather be catapulted against a brick wall than to just like walk into it with a heart attack.
I mean, you like referring to it as leaving a stain instead of like an impact.
Bladder.
Like a stain. That
Yeah.
sounds like dirty and bad to me.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather do that. That's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather have like the worst version of remembrance than none at all. I'd rather be infamous than
Femis.
feminist.
Well, all right, that was dark. I didn't think it was gonna get that
I
dark.
don't think it's that dark.
What? Just, I mean, you know, be good, do good things. You can still get on stage and yell at people.
No,
what do you want to do?
When I wake up and I'm an asshole, it's like I know I'm like it's like I say like it's actually me being like honest and stuff because truly I'm like a failure. I am wasting myself.
Well, then stop.
I know.
No, I mean, easier said than done.
But it's like I'm thinking about it. And it's like I feel like I've been shocked too much already and like I'm not going to have like a moment of like elucidation because like at this point I'm just like a concrete slab just floating somehow. So like completely like impenetrable but also just like succumbing to everything around it.
You know, when I asked that question, I thought you were gonna be like, you know what? I'm in a really good place now, man. Things are looking up for old Joe.
The best place I'd ever been in is when I was living in my car in LA. That was the best version of myself.
Why? Because you could do anything.
I
You
was
had
in
nothing
shape,
holding you down.
Nothing holding me down. I was like, that was the time where, and then I fucking met a girl. Not Jasmine. I love my girl now. I mean, at that time. So I met my ex, and that was just like another. So now I'm just like with this girl from that like time when I should have been like doing other stuff.
Yeah, you could still do that stuff now, though.
True.
I mean, not in LA. You
right,
have more opportunities.
I don't
in
miss
LA.
what
You
I
mean,
could have.
really wasted your time out there. You fucking
Yeah.
really squandered that.
That's what I'm saying.
You really could have done a lot with that, and you did absolutely nothing down over there.
I don't really miss what I could have done. I miss who I was.
What? That is crazy to me. Because you were insane.
Not when I was living in my car.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You miss who you were. Well, that's not who you are now.
I miss my rehab lost the lease, and I had to fly home and drive back in 3 days to make a shift at work. That's
that
fun.
sucks.
That's exciting. That's my wheelhouse. I'm used to being in stressful situations. It's like where I calm down the most and I'm like most at home.
Oh.
Is like being able to deal. Normal situations are just like unbearable, and it's like my whole life is normal, and I do.
Your life is not normal.
Yes, it is. It's basically normal. I OD'd like a month ago, but that was a mistake. That was an accident OD. So like people OD once in a while, right? Normal people. Fucking so like
They go OD.
Yeah,
Yo, they go in OD.
I went booger mode, dude.
He went booger mode. I forgot about that.
Well, you're like, yeah, I don't know. I just fucking
You make me nervous. Hella nervous. Nervous. You make me nervous.
Make
Nervous.
you nervous. Well, everything makes you nervous.
So what's your like what's your ideal? Like what would be your perfect end game? Not don't say dead with stains everywhere. Everyone's gonna clean up my stains.
My perfect end game would to be able to get into the headspace of wanting to be like me and Jazz forever, like partnership, like doing things together and stuff. I think that would be cute.
But you're right now, according to what you said, that's like a boring life.
I would like to enjoy at this point because like it's like I could either decide I wish I was single and I was never in love with her, or I wish that I didn't care about what I was missing out on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would
I think it's the latter.
It's the latter at this point, and that's what sucks. It's like I take the blue pill at this point.
That's the Matrix one?
Yeah, the one is that the normal one? You go back to normal with the blue
Oh,
pill?
you go with
And the red pill
I
is
don't
the
know.
Matrix one? I feel like before I would have taken the red pill. Now, see, I don't even fucking know. Sometimes, and I'm fat now too, and I'm like gaining weight, and I'm just like,
yeah,
dude,
well, whose fault is that?
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not blaming anybody
Quit
else.
bitching about it. Get
Yeah.
up and do something.
Yeah, no, I should. I don't want to though.
Then don't. Then just complain.
I'll complain. You asked me the fucking question,
I
right?
know.
I think by now you should have 50 episodes. You should know you're gonna get an answer.
I know. I don't know why I'm always surprised by the way that you answered things.
Okay, then what is the answer for what was even the fucking question?
I don't know. Looking back,
When's Richard's birthday?
I gotta bleep all that stuff out.
I don't know why.
I was just wondering, looking back on that, how do you think you've grown and where you're at?
I've grown. I would say that,
Fucking out.
well, yeah, exactly. That's
Fat
very funny. Thank
bitch.
you so much for that. I've grown. Okay, I fucking am nicer now. Or
You are.
I'm nicer now.
I gotta say, when that period of time when we were doing the podcast at my house before I moved in,
Yep.
I think that was bad.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you this
That
though.
sucked.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Everything about then, I still believe 100%, but I'm nicer now, so I don't say the things I believe, and that is the difference. What people need to do is not say what they think, because most people don't want to hear what you think. So shut the fuck up and just say what people want to hear. Hi, how are you? How was your day? LOL. Oh, I heard you got a new. Oh, cool. Oh,
Do you think you might be on the spectrum a little bit?
what spectrum?
I don't
Pick
know.
a fucking
You might
spectrum,
be.
okay?
I think you might be.
I mean, like autistic? Yeah, of course I'm autistic, dude.
Yeah. You had some really nice paintings around here.
Yeah, and when I was 10, for 2 weeks, I thought everything was a wood floor. So, like,
what is that? What? You
Yeah.
thought everything was a
I
wood
had
floor?
super OCD. Like, when I used to go to bed, I would walk to bed and you get like a film on you.
Uh-huh.
Like, you'd be like, and it's like an accident. It's like an accident. That
Yep.
gets on. Like, if you touch something wrong, it's like on you. And
Yep.
you gotta whip.
Yeah, you're making me feel like I have to
You know
do
what I'm
that
saying?
now,
Like,
yeah.
it's like you have like a physical accident stain on you. You gotta wipe off. So I do that a lot. And then it got to the point where like sensory stuff was like really fucking with me. And then for 2 weeks, every night I would bawl my eyes out. I couldn't go to sleep because everything felt like a wood floor. Like I'd sit on my bed and it felt like hard, like a wood floor. Yeah, and it was really trippy.
That is trippy. I think I have OCD because I like count steps as I walk.
Obesity.
That doesn't affect me because I've lost a couple pounds.
Yeah, and then found it again. Yeah, I'm
you.
fat. I'm the fat one.
But yeah, I count stairs when I walk up and down them, and when I'm walking on the sidewalk, you know how there's squares.
You gotta step
I always
one
have
foot
to
per
do
square.
2 feet per square. Can't step on the crack either. A lot of things I do have to be even.
I step on the cracks on purpose
Oh dear.
because part of me in my head is like, oh, you're gonna be a bitch.
Or like sometimes I step on something with one foot and I gotta like go and step on it with the other foot.
If I have, they say like your Jess just told me this phrase. What is it called? Your intrusive thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I up until I was 20, every single one of my intrusive thoughts won. Like if I was like I can't even tell you how many things I ate or like jumped off of or punched or tried to break because I'd be
Oh
walking,
God, yeah.
I'd be walking by something and in my head it would be like I'd have jumping off thing is the best like example because like we'd be at like a bridge or something and I'd have this feeling of fear of jumping off it. So I would have to jump off it or else I would feel like a bitch for so long because I didn't jump off. Dude, one time I was twacked out my goblin. We were fucking snorting methamphetamine and we
Wait,
go
is
to
it real?
meth. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, is methamphetamine
No,
a
it's
thing?
like methamphetamine. So like I was with my boy Birdie. Rest in peace, Birdie.
Rest in peace.
Yep. And yep.
Should I do that or am I gonna get shot?
Well,
I'm gonna cut that out.
R.I.P. Birdie.
R.I.P. Birdie.
Don't let him get to you. So he fucking so we're walking and we're like we're gonna go do graffiti and we walk down to the LA River and I climb like I look up to it's like up the bridge like 40 feet up and we look up and he's like, damn, that's high. I was like, yeah. And he's like, that's scary. And I was like, fuck. So I climb up the whole thing and I do a fill, like a hollow fill,
Don't say it.
Jezebel. So my and nonviolent 3 years, right? Yeah. So janitor. I used to write janitor. So
What do you think a cop's gonna be like? We got him, boys.
Well, why you went? I'm not just going to be scared in general. If there's like a reason, maybe if like I wouldn't be like, oh, like I that homeless guy shouldn't have asked for a cigarette last night, huh? Because now who's asking for a cigarette? Gutter mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The hell was that?
Curb stomp. So fucking
Jeez.
So we're in the LA River. I climb up the thing and I'm tagging janitor. And I'm up there for a while and it's high up. It's so high up, it's like one of these where you have to like
Oh God, you gotta like.
and you gotta hold on to the rivets, you gotta be like
Yes.
yeah. So fucking I come back down and I look up and it says JAITOR.
Did you have to go back up there and fix it?
There's
'Cause
no
I
room.
would've.
There's no room. I forgot the fucking N.
That would have bothered me so much.
So I can't even describe the feeling of like a huge, like 11-foot mistake, just 40 feet in the air.
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, and I can't fix it. There's no way to fix it. I would have to paint over the whole thing and do it again, but it's illegal. Like, and it's in
Yep.
the middle of the day. It was like 1 p.m. So yeah, mistakes are tough.
Mistakes are tough,
And
dude.
OCD is tough, and I'm on the spectrum, and you're probably on the spectrum.
I probably am. I do remember a couple times where you'd be like, I'm sorry, I got to do it. And you like touched a stove or an iron or something.
Yeah.
Like
Or
that,
like, yeah. Like to see every knife I've ever bought, I've had to cut my arm with to see how sharp it is.
Oh, we can move on from here. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm like, ooh, Joe, tell us more stories about how you're crazy. And I feel bad for doing that.
If anything, at this point, it's introspective. It's like you're not even here.
Okay. All right.
Does that make you feel better or worse?
I think it makes me feel better,
Hell
to
yeah,
be
dude.
honest.
Nice. Yeah, don't worry about it.
You
Joe's
want to ask
crazy.
me stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Your phone's outside?
No, I just thought about something. Syria.
What's
What
going
the
on with
hell is
Syria?
going on over there? Right?
I don't know,
That's
dude.
fucking crazy.
I
man.
heard it's pretty serious.
I'll ask you stuff. Yeah, sure. But see, the difference between
I'm
you
not
and
gonna
I.
answer them on air.
Oh, okay.
No, I might.
Well, the difference is like, for you to elicit a serious response from me, you can ask me what color the sky is. For me to
Wait, say
elicit,
that again?
For you to elicit a serious, like, in-depth response from me,
Uh-huh.
you don't. It doesn't matter what you ask me. Like,
Right. Yeah, I asked how you're doing.
Yeah.
You said if you were a billionaire, you would like.
create
Create
like
conspiracy
yeah,
theories
create
and-
genocides. Yeah.
So that's true.
So for me to elicit a good response out of you, I have to make the question serious.
No.
Yes,
Well, because I just answered your question.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I have to.
Is that an attack on me? You attacking me right now?
Do you feel attacked?
I feel attacked a
You
little
know that
bit.
Bingo, bango.
Like you answer questions better than me.
No, what I'm saying is just like you said, oh, I feel bad because I don't want to make this a thing, Joe's crazy thing. It's like
Right.
for me to even ever make it a Jared's crazy thing, I got to really like chat GPT
You gotta ask-
perfectly phrase it to get
You gotta
the-
ask me if I'm crazy.
Are you crazy? Whoa.
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
No, I'm not crazy.
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
crazy.
you're not crazy. You're
No, I'm not. I'm not crazy.
No, because you. Yeah, because crazy people are crazy
Crazy people are crazy. You can't even say crazy anymore, actually. I think we're going to get crazy canceled.
You know what's funny? Fucking. Oh my god! First of all, crazy people shouldn't even be a fucking ostracized group, or what do you call it? The group, the mental health thing, right?
Uh-huh.
It shouldn't even be a thing. Okay, it's fine.
It's not a
People are
thing.
crazy. Don't. It's fine. Whatever. But also, dude, you're crazy. You got to deal with it, bro. The world isn't gonna deal with you being crazy.
Yeah.
Let's put those little things that go into outlets in McDonald's.
Those are for babies.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we got to baby proof the fucking world because of babies. No, you
Yeah.
take your baby and you put him in a car seat. You know, fix yourself.
Well, that's not a
make-
baby fixing themselves. If
Yes,
you
it
put them in the
is.
car
The
seat.
baby buys the car seat. Baby's a bad example. All right, obviously, baby was a bad example. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying.
example.
I feel like
I know what
we
you're
we
saying.
pander. What's a
But
better
some
word?
people need help.
Placate.
Some people need help, and that's fine.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, you're depressed? Leave.
You know, sometimes you got the blinders on, and you're just walking, and someone goes, "Hey, maybe go this way," and you go, "You know what? You're right. Thank you." And then you go that way.
Yeah, you're right. That is right. Okay, then I guess what I'm trying to say is I hate the culture of people getting mad at instead of getting offended. Like if I'm saying something, I'm like, look at you, you batshit bitch. You're supposed to get sad. You're not supposed to get mad. Look, you can't even bully people anymore, dude.
Yeah, I didn't really quite know where you
You're
were
supposed
going
to
with
fight
that
back,
one.
dude.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, did you have a question you wanted to ask me?
Yes. Okay. I mean, I actually have. That's my thing that I'm bringing. You want me to do my thing that I brought?
Do you think you brought?
All right, because they are questions about you.
Oh God. I don't like that.
There's three men. Three men. One of them says, "You know, I'm pretty fast. I think I'm the fastest guy in the world.
That one's me.
I think I'm the fastest guy in the world. You know, I think I'm so fast that I'm the fastest guy in the world. I'm gonna ask Guinness Book of World Records."
Mm-hmm.
So he ran the 40-yard dash, timed it, sent his time into Guinness. Second guy was like, "I'm pretty tall. I've like been the tallest guy in class my whole life. I've been the tallest guy ever. Yeah, I think I'm the tallest guy in the world."
Uh-huh.
He's like, "You know, I think I'm so tall. I think I'm the tallest guy in the world." Measured himself, sends a measurement to Guinness. Third guy says, "I think I have the smallest penis in the world." He's like, "It's so fucking tiny." So he measures it, sends it to Guinness. A couple weeks go by. First guy gets his letter back. He says, the fast guy is like, gets it. Guinness says, "Congratulations, you are the fastest person in the world." He's like, "I fucking knew it."
Uh-huh.
Second guy gets the letter back and says, "Congratulations, you are the tallest person in the world. You did it." Third guy gets the letter back and says, "Who the fuck is Jared Thibodeau?"
Oh, is that the joke you wrote?
No, I didn't write that. I just saw that on TikTok. That's not even my thing. I just thought of it just now.
Oh, okay.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, that's cute.
Cute little joke.
Yeah.
It's adaptable. But now for the real meat of
Why
it.
did that guy get the letter saying Jared Thibodeau?
Because you have the smallest dick in the world, dude. Are you fucking... Why did you even laugh?
Huh?
Why did you even laugh?
Because it was clear that you were saying I had a small penis.
But you didn't understand the metrics of it or like how it worked, the logistics of how I got there. That's
I
insane.
I basically understood the
The guy
logistics.
with the small
I-
dick who sent the thing in got a letter saying, "Who the hell is Jared Thibodeau?" Meaning you. Man, that joke killed on the internet.
Well, the internet's not always right.
This is huge.
That is gigantic. Yeah, you got more. You actually have a question
Yeah,
for
I got
me?
some would you rathers.
Oh, great.
Would you rather see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
What am I seeing? Well, I don't. What are the logistics of that?
You're seeing
My perspective, because then it's 10 minutes into the future.
I guess however it would work, you would just know what was going to happen. Like you would just feel it.
If I could see anything, if I
You
could
would
pick
know-
one thing, if I could pick anything to see 150 years into the future or anything
Yeah.
10 minutes into the
Yeah.
future,
Like who's gonna-
150.
Okay. Oh.
You know why? Because I'm not going to be around 150 years in the future, and that, my friends, is something that I don't sit well with me. I'm not good with death.
So you want to see past your lifespan?
Yeah, because even though technically I probably am going to live forever, I I would like to see that just in case.
See, I guess that kind of goes back to what type of person you are.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were more of a control freak than that, because the 150 years you would not be able to affect it.
Oh, so yeah, you would think I would say 10, so I could like do something to change.
You could do it every minute. You could do it. You could do it. You could consistently see 10 minutes into the future. You go to.
Oh, I can consistently do it.
Same with the 150. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was only one time.
Oh no, I didn't say that. Go to a world poker tournament. There you go.
I feel like I would be constantly checking 10 minutes into the future to see if I'm gonna die.
So you would just sit. Wow, that's
Just
funny.
always checking 10 minutes into
That's
the
funny.
future.
I mean, you do check your Apple Watch as frequently as if you were checking to see if you were gonna die. Okay. Would you rather? I mean, this is a classic one. You want telekinesis or telepathy?
God. I mean, I guess telepathy. Telepathy is like read people's minds, right? Telekinesis is like I can move shit with my mind.
Yeah.
No, I gotta pick telekinesis because
course,
then
dude.
I'm gonna be like, oh, what are you thinking about me? Who is everyone thinking about me? And I'm gonna know what everyone's thinking about me.
Oh my god, that would drive you insane.
It would drive me insane, so I have to pick telekinesis because then they know what everyone's thinking about me. That guy's fucking cool.
No,
Move
no.
shit with his mind. That's awesome.
That's mad funny. If I had telekinesis, I wouldn't need telepathy because I would know what they were thinking.
Exactly.
That's mad funny. You just like, I'm like, Jared, you look like shit. And then you read my mind and I'm like, Jared, you look like shit. I'm like, oh, all right.
Okay,
Nice.
well, he tells the truth.
Transparent. Okay, would you rather find true Would you rather find true love tomorrow or win the lottery next year?
Win the lottery next year.
Why?
I've already found true love.
There it is.
You're not gonna fucking get me, dude.
Oh shit. Oh well, never mind. This answers my other question. Would you rather lie all the time? Or
I have found true love, and I would like to, regardless, I'd like to win the lottery next
No, I
year.
know.
More important. More.
I mean, because if you won the lottery, you could use that money for the plane ticket to go to your true love. Number 8. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? That is dumb.
Overdressed. Well, what does that mean though? I go to play basketball and I'm
You're
wearing
like
a
an
fucking
8-piece
suit.
You ever see the Family Guy where he has a 4-piece suit, where it's like the vest, the tie, the jacket, and then a tiny whole suit on his head. It's just like a tiny suit with the top hat on his head.
That's funny.
Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
Internet history.
Yeah, of course.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I would go to jail instantly.
Well, I mean, my thoughts aren't even that bad. My thoughts would just be, my thoughts are thinking
to
about
you.
what you're thinking.
That's funny. I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder what he's thinking.
That would like put them in a loop and then they would like explode.
Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Wait, so I never will remember anything?
Let's say
Right now.
starting.
then I just-
oh wait, yeah, that's what I mean. So you have your motor skills.
Okay.
Yeah, you can talk and stuff.
Is it like a
Memento.
51st Dates? That's what I was
Yes.
gonna say. It's like a 51st Dates type
Yeah,
of
but
thing?
not an everyday thing.
Right. So I will be making new memories.
So it's Memento. Oh wait, no, that's not Memento. It's just like a whelp.
Well.
It's like a wash.
God.
Let's
it
say-
might
let's say-
benefit me to wipe my memory. It might help. But then again, I'm going to be like, whoa, what am I missing out on? What did I do?
You won't care, bro.
God, I don't know. I can't answer that question.
I'm gonna say memories.
Yeah, probably memories. Oh, just look at pictures. Memories.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have any connection to them. You wouldn't feel. Like
Yeah, but I'll
you were
know
there.
on the surface.
Would you rather have universal? This one's funny. Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited
power, dude.
That'll give me universal
I
respect.
don't give a fuck what you think of me. I'll liquidate your kids.
I'll move. I have telekinesis.
Yeah, dude, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking
That's
that guy.
cool.
You're thinking that guy's the devil. That guy's great. Would you rather? Nope. Would you rather? Nope. Would you rather? Oh my god. Would you
Where do
rather
you
stay?
find all these, by the way?
What I do is we're outside and he goes, "You got stuff for the podcast?" And I googled would you rather's. Would you rather stay in during a snow day or build a fort?
Build a fort outside in a snow day, or build a fort inside?
I'm assuming maybe an outside. Jared.
Because I was thinking like a blanket or a pillow fort. And that would be staying in as well.
And we're gonna skip that one before my brain falls out of my head.
Jeez, these questions, man. The internet, I'll tell you.
What the fuck is this? Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping, or
already do
always
that.
forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store? So you mean to tell me you need one thing all the time? You need,
No, but there's one thing you really need. I feel like that's what they mean.
and you forget it.
Well, okay. Again, what is it?
Yeah,
10 random things?
I think
Because then
so.
I don't think I have the money for
I
that.
mean, either, dude.
Well, if
Would
it's
you-
a car,
Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall? And let's say you're healthy, regardless. Like you're healthy.
11 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't be in the NBA though. I don't think you can be over 8 feet.
Oh, damn, but you could still be 11 feet tall, right?
That's true.
That's like that new show.
Being 11 feet tall.
No, it's called it's a not theological. It's a rhetoric. I'm not going to think of the word. It's astrological sign, Aries, Taurus. It's like called Aries or something.
Sure.
Yeah, he's like a 16-foot tall guy.
All right.
Would you? This is so dumb. Would you rather have Beyonce's talent or Jay-Z's business acumen?
Jay-Z's business acumen.
I'd rather have Beyonce's talent. Would you rather be an extra? Oh my god, dude. Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
Hero vomit on me.
Yeah, true. Because
Because-
then he would owe you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
Royalty 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what royalty could get 1,000 years ago?
Sepsis, boy.
Yes, dude.
Fucking dysentery.
Ooh. Do you ever think about like maybe that you've lived
In the
past
wrong-
lives?
Mm-hmm.
Not
No.
in the wrong, but like you ever look at like a picture from the past and think like, I feel like I could feel this.
I should have joined the military.
You would be dead.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd be on the front lines and be like, okay, we got to be quiet here. And you'd just be like, oh, no,
That's
I'll
what
kill
you
him.
think would-
I'll
no.
just go and kill him.
That is not.
Be like, I got him. I'm like, God damn, it really worked.
What'd you use? My keys.
Okay.
All right, go.
You really think you should be in the military?
Because I needed structure that I didn't have.
give you that.
I needed someone to like tell me to shut the fuck up that I didn't have. And killing is, I think if I was like better, if I was like able to do it more, I think that I'd probably be better at it. And I think that like it would be cool to be able to like harness the part of me. It's like the dog killing thing. Like I feel like that'd be a good job for me is to kill people's dogs.
But I mean, I can only imagine the PTSD you'd come back with.
Well, that's the thing, dude. I don't really get. I don't get it. I don't really feel like I don't.
Because
get
you haven't been in war.
Yeah, but I've definitely seen some things that
I
would
know, but
stick
I
with
think
you.
it's different.
War is definitely different.
Well, but okay, but maybe you do have PTSD, you just don't know it, and that's why you're so fucking crazy.
Oh, maybe, huh? Well, I mean, I told you. Oh my God, there was a crossover in my life. I was talking about it with
Oh,
Jazz.
the Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron.
No, that
crossover,
wasn't
the
it.
3D
That wasn't
one
it.
they did.
That
That was a
wasn't
good
the
one.
No, that
All
wasn't what
right.
I'm talking about.
That one
I
really
don't
stuck with
think
me.
that was it.
Remember those? Do you remember those? Do you remember those?
Oh my God, I remember now. Okay,
All right.
I was a heroin addict while I was in college.
What?
I know. Sorry. Can I say it?
Go on.
I was a heroin addict while I was in college.
Really?
Yes.
What?
That because I was talking about this long story. Had this advisor, long story. Didn't know I was a drug addict, so I didn't know that I knew that he was a drug addict. So long story. I'm telling her this story about this dude, and he got his fucking car. He's an idiot. He was fucking talked to this guy, and he was like, "Oh, like I don't know what happened. I lost my keys." And I was like, "I don't fucking believe you." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I bought coke from this guy and fell asleep, and he stole my car." And I was like, but fucking, I was telling the story, and I was like, "Yeah," and I was in rehab, and I remember he called, and I'm like, "Wait a minute," or I was at an AA meeting, and I was at an AA meeting, and then I went to class.
Wait. What apartment were we in? Because I'm very confused.
I think I was in college at Sunbury
Were you?
because I went to college for like 6 years, or maybe
You
I
went
did.
for 6 years and
I-
you didn't graduate?
I have like 130 credits. A lot of credits.
Wow, I thought you stopped at Oakland. I didn't know you went to class.
Because I went when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23 maybe. No, 22. I stopped at 22. So that's like 5 years. 18, 19, 20, 22.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. So like I don't even time. I don't even fucking know,
Dude,
Like,
actually, speaking of time, I was listening to this podcast today, and they were talking about like black holes and stuff. And there is this famous explosion that happened. I don't know, in some friggin' remote place.
did they hear it underwater?
Nope. And they're like, okay, they assumed it was an asteroid, but there's no crater or anything. So they're like, oh, maybe it was actually this. Sometimes things like there's explosions in the atmosphere, and so there won't be any crater. But then
Pockets of like.
but then they're like, yeah, but there should be some sort of like dust or something that we can prove it. And this one guy was like, I think it might be it's called like a something black hole. It's a black hole the size of an atom that can like go through the atmosphere, and it like it's like a shooting star that's a black hole, and it's sucking in molecules
As
it goes. And like if it hit the Earth, it would make an explosion as if it was an asteroid, but it's only the size of an atom. But if it hit the Earth, because it's a black hole, it wouldn't stop. It would shoot directly through the Earth, and there would be a tiny trail of glass between, like, through the Earth, and they think, and it would have to come out the other side. And they were like, no one
it's
probably
so small, it just goes through. It doesn't.
well, no, because it's a black hole. It like doesn't stop, and it would.
Oh, because it's so dense. Like there's nothing stronger than it.
Yeah, and they're like, but it would turn everything around it into molten lava, and then when that hardens, it would turn to glass, and it probably shot out the other side, and no one saw anything because this was like in 1903. It probably went through the middle of the ocean, so no one saw it. But if they saw it, it would look like a shooting star in reverse. And I was just like, what the fuck do we not know about the universe? Like, that's crazy.
I mean, dude.
And they were saying that probably, like, statistically, that's either already happened and we don't know, or it's definitely going to happen.
But it doesn't sound that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's just crazy. Well, if it happened, like, in New York, it would be pretty bad.
Why?
Because it would be like an asteroid. It was like,
Oh, you
it's
mean
like a huge.
wait. So it would be like something exploded, not like it wouldn't just sound like it.
No, it's
It would
like
be
it's like
the
shock waves.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah. That would be bad.
And that made me think.
But then again, hey, all right, okay.
But that made me.
That's the kind of thing you make. You learn and you change your life 0% for.
Well, maybe.
No.
But I was thinking about, for some reason, that made me think about like the Big Bang Theory, and then whenever I think of the Big Bang Theory, I'm like, yeah, but where did the beginning come from? Because there has to be a beginning. But then I'm like, but we only can understand things as much as we can understand them. So maybe like we just don't even get it. You know? Like, because we put everything in the perspective of like time. But time is like made up
No, it's not.
by
Time is the only thing that's real. Time is the only thing that exists. The passage.
the way we measure
No.
it.
Listen, can you turn a mountain into a canyon? No, but time can. Can you turn a monkey into
Well,
a
time
person?
can't.
Yes, it can.
Erosion over time.
Over time.
Yeah.
Evolution over time. It's everything over time.
But then
time is the necessary ingredient for any evolution of anything in existence.
But then shouldn't there be a beginning of time?
There is.
So then there was a period when time didn't exist.
True.
And then what's that period?
Well, we're talking about our universe.
Yeah, how our universe was created.
Probably out the butt of another universe.
And then how was that one created?
It's turtles all the way down.
Dude,
baby.
it's so confusing, and I don't
Yeah, but
get it. I
it's-
thought maybe you would know.
No. Well, the thing is, that's why I think time is God, because we don't understand it and we can't understand it.
And that made me think about like all this UFO stuff that's coming out. I think we have actually been in contact with aliens and stuff, and I think something big
What do you mean you
is.
think? Yeah, they said it.
Well, no, that didn't like that whistleblower say it.
No. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I mean in the
the-
sense that like
the-
we've been
the-
like talking to them,
No,
not
the
like we've
Senate
just
hearing.
seen
You
them.
didn't see the fucking hearing that just came out?
I thought that guy was like a whistleblower guy.
That guy wasn't the guy. That guy was a state's.
That guy was an alien?
No, that guy was like a government guy. He was being asked questions by maybe a whistleblower or something.
Oh, I thought that. I didn't really look into that. I thought that guy was the whistleblower being interviewed.
No.
Yeah, so that's fucking
Or
crazy.
maybe yes. But
Yeah,
no.
well,
But he's a whistleblower in the thing. He's like a guy in the thing.
But then it's like it could not be true. But
It's true.
it's definitely true, and I think something big is about to happen. And
Yeah,
that's
you know what's hilarious
crazy.
though? What are they covering up with the alien news?
I don't think they're covering anything up with the alien news. I think they're slowly leaking it out because it's about to come out. Like
Oh, so you
aliens
think
are.
something's got like it's like regardless.
Yeah, they're like,
yeah.
well, see, we're giving you a little bit of information. So like, when
Well,
the time comes and they're like, glorp gloop is
Well, no, they
coming.
came out with this like because I know you're talking about a whistleblower, but I didn't even hear about a whistleblower.
I did a guy. He was like, I don't know. He was in the friggin'.
You talking about Bob Lazar?
No, I'm not talking about Bob Lasagna.
Bob Lazar,
I don't know. Maybe
the guy
I
that
am.
worked at Area 51.
Maybe I am. No, this is like a more. Wasn't there a more recent?
Well,
guy?
this is like I hear like someone was getting interviewed and they were like, they asked.
I saw that, but I don't. You know what? Maybe we'll save this for next episode. Do a little more.
We'll do a little more space
do a little
research.
more research. But I think that's why I don't know much about it, obviously. But I think aliens are coming.
I'll say this. I'm right. I know I'm correct about what I think about the universe because my belief doesn't affect me at all. Like I am
So
not.
no
I'm
matter
not
what you believe, it doesn't affect you.
I'm not joking. I've never felt scared, worried.
Oh,
no, but I'm serious. No, but
jeez.
listen. Excited. Nothing.
How many more emotions have you never felt?
No, I'm saying about the like space and.
Oh, I thought you were just saying in general.
No, I
Like,
mean,
jeez.
no, I mean like about that stuff because I believe that time is God. I believe that every evolution of existence comes with an energy source, and I believe that is
What's
how.
that? What do you mean?
So first it was the wheel, right? Or first it was fire. I guess if you want to say that.
First, it was eating more food.
I guess.
Evolution. That's how we evolved, and our brains got bigger.
So energy, food. There you
Yeah,
go. Calories.
that's what I'm saying.
Thank you for that. Weird. Didn't feel supported on that.
That's supported,
Then
you
you got
fucking
fire.
idiot.
Then you got the wheel. Then you got like steam power. You know, and then you have like gas powered stuff. You have the combustion engine, and then you have nuclear
I
power.
thought you meant evolution, like
No,
biologically.
no. I mean the evolution of the evolution
Industrial.
of industrial. Yeah. Okay. There you go. And so I think that something is going to come out. It's probably going to be gravity based or some shit like that, like some interstellar stuff. But there's going to be an energy source that other beings can harness that we cannot. And then once we harness that, then we'll be able to go to the fucking, Johnny's moon.
No, it's great. We can harvest the energy of the sun. We just are like, well, that's going to cost you. We could just do it if we wanted to.
Yeah, no, we could. I mean, bro, yes, we could have.
Well, let's save this.
Oh yeah, we're getting
for next time because I feel like this could be a good long one.
Time Lord.
So that
him who eats time.
Yeah,
That's scary.
that is scary. So yeah, happy 50th.
Thank you.
It got a little dark, but it got real, and we get
It got real. It got dark because here at Clam Cakes, we're nothing if not
Jesus
fucking real.
Christ.
Until next time,
Clam
Clam Cakes.